У него имя боксера еще какое-то тролльное. СР. И на 2 левела выше. Но это риск. Чокоман идет на риск. Оппонент выше на 2 левела.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the
Он намного легче Чокомана.
here in Midtown Manhattan for our main event.
Дает основание полагать, что он какой-нибудь контрпанчер или аутсайд-файтер. И стата хорошая при этом. Из Пуэрто-Рико.
Viking Warrior's not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making his way down to the ring in a way in which he's checking that time card, ready to punch in and get to work. The Assassin's coming to the ring with his entourage of cornermen, but they look calm, cool, and collected. Hard to believe that they're going to be firing off punches within moments.
Только бы не жрать рандомные закидухи. Ладно, если по технике проиграть хороший, но обиднее всего жрать тупые пауэр-панчи за километр закинутые. Хотя у него стата примерно похожа на Чокомановского. У Чокомана даже лучше стата, можно сказать. По процентам.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Красивый боец.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10.
Пауэр-панч прошел. Сам поделал 2 закидухи уже.
Nice block by the assassin.
Отличный хук.
Viking Warriors putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Two guys with bad intentions now facing each other here.
You know, the old timers would say it's harder to miss these guys than it is to hit them.
Как-то он немного рандомно машет руками. Видимо, хочет устать побыстрее. Ой. Корпус пауэр. Блин, только полраунда, что ли, прошло? Я уже предпочел бы закончить раунд. Мне и так нормально. По очкам. Ну, здрасте, блин. Ну чё это за хрень? С контрпанча уронили. Раунд был в пользу Чокомана. И тут такая хрень. Еще 40 секунд жить, выживать. Это что за хрень такая?
Viking Warriors left, landing well. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around.
Мешер какой-то.
Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know,
Надо осторожнее против него играть. Он устанет. И надо в корпус бить.
And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Parries that punch intended for the head. There you go. The Assassin's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Viking Warriors left, working well that time. Gets him with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by the Assassin.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. Scores well to the head with the right hand. The Assassin's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Well, earlier you saw what happened to him. He was stunned. He got tagged in this fight. He got hit hard. Now you're seeing the kind of mentality that's going to try to avoid that happening again. But, Teddy, it's not necessarily the kind of mentality that's going to win you a fight.
No, if you're in the corner with him, you know what you tell him, Joe? You tell him, look, you're being tested now. I understand you've been hurt. I understand you're looking to survive right now. But you're being tested for the first time in your life. Do you want to be a champion? Do you want to be special? Special people find a way to get out of this and still offensively go forward.
He's got to answer those questions. Viking Warriors cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on.
Nice.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Back to the head he goes. And that's the end of round two.
Трехлетний ребенок стайл у него. Мельница. Но, тем не менее, он смог Чокомана уронить в первом раунде. И у него рассечение открылось. В правом глазу.
And round number 3 is underway. Viking Warriors putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Solid left hand to the head. 1-2 jabs up top.
Два левых хука подряд.
Off target with that hook.
Ой-ой-ой, промахнулись.
And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
He comes back with the left hand again. Halfway through this round here. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Or he scores well with the double jab. Well, nowadays we have so many different weight classes. Used to be only 8 weight classes. Now with all the super and juniors attached to every weight class, you can go up and down the scale with ease throughout your career. Is that good for the game?
No, I don't really think it is, because you're making it too easy for the fighters. You know, I'm not saying that it's not good that they have an alternate to a weight class, but a lot of times when you make things easy, they're going to go for the path that is easier. In other words, somebody should be a middleweight. Now all of a sudden they're going to be a light heavyweight. They're going to be a super middleweight, where with a little discipline, they would have fit into that middleweight frame. It wasn't that they couldn't make it. Now you make it so easy, they don't want to make it.
10 clicks of the talk. A razor-sharp hook to the head by Viking Warrior. And the round comes to an end.
Раунды все три, наверное, ему отдадут, но он устанет, и с рассечением будут проблемы. сожалению, его тупой спам мельницей работает. Но он также много пропускает.
Well, he's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard here as we start round number 4. He's a volume puncher, and that's exactly what he's doing to bank away these early rounds here, Teddy.
Yeah, he's not hurting him with any of those shots. And quite honestly, a lot of them are missing. But the other guy's not staying up with him with the punch numbers. He's winning the round.
Viking Warriors picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover and then jumping him.
Oh, he is stunned. Solid. Remember earlier he was on the canvas.
Стамину всю джебами ему сжег, а потом устроил флури.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Good looking right hand after he got hit. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Get after him. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
Ой, бля!
A little head. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
4, 5, 6, 7.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Nice strike after catching one by Viking Warrior. Committing to the body work with the double jab. The assassin's absorbing a hook. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities in it.
Опа, стан.
And it works after being rocked. Now he gets his... What a big shot.
Лол, столько нокдаунов в раунде. Он упал, Чокоман упал, теперь снова он упал.
And we come to the end of the round. Viking Warriors, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game
Офигенно.
plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy
2
some
нокдауна
time
было,
here.
и при этом
Start
дамаг
moving
всего лишь
their head,
2%.
using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill
Да, у
the
него там
clock
кровь
and
идет
not get caught on that
вместе с
cut
потом.
anymore.
Pain and gain.
You okay? Good. I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as
Спамит
fresh as
стрейт.
can
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Ёпты, сейчас Куман сейчас ляжет.
Solid straight right hand.
Oh, you got this one.
The assassin's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Goes up top with a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. That's a good block by the assassin. There's a straight right hand. Viking Warriors on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. That right hand serving him well.
А что ж такое, Чокоман не достает.
The assassin's the victim of a powerful hook. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. heading upstairs.
Корпусу ему пару раз попал, но, блин, он опять раунд забрал.
Viking Warrior's got to feel good about himself after that last round. He really damaged his opponent. A little 1-2, jab followed by the cross. How about a return to sender with the left hand? He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. He comes with the straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends.
Так, у него удары уже вроде меньше урона наносят, он совсем устал. Ну, почти совсем.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Good work on the combination by the assassin. Scores up top with a left. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. The assassin's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Viking Warriors on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. Nice combination there. He just missed that shot up top.
Да что ж такое, опять он напопадал. В конце раунда опять он напопадал. Ну, может, Chocoman же пару контрпанчей за этот раунд сделал, может, раунд ему отдадут все-таки.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
The assassin's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting... He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. The assassin's gaining momentum and starting to pour it on. He is wobbly and damaged and just flailing with his arms trying to punch back. Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Big, big shot.
В стане стоит и машет руками, как мельница. Дурачок вообще. Верный способ быть нокаутированным. Он еще и встал.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Nice combination by the assassin. And he returns on that exchange. And now he's targeting upstairs. Viking Warrior's right hand scores well that time. The assassin so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Good-looking counterpunch. How about that exchange? Look at that. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great
Лежать нахер.
his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
7, 8, 9.
Домешался мельницей своей. Удары перестали урон наносить из-за усталости бойца.
Unable to go the distance. He couldn't rise up and beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, the Assassin.
Перчатки в крови.
The Assassins
О.
come from behind knockout.
Бой был квалифицирован как Classic ESPN Fight.
That's exactly the kind of fight they want to see. The unexpected.
Well, the crowd is on their feet, and his corner, well, their stomach is in their throat, but they're relieved now.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.